Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Tony Plays The Binding of Isaac. Hope everyone's doing alright. I, myself, am doing kind of okay. Lost last run because I was playing mouse and keyboard for half of it, and then when I got back on controller, I just decided to start doing bad. Anyways, we're gonna do a Jacob and Esau run for the first time in what feels like 10,000 years. Why are we gonna do a Jacob and Esau run? Because they have good unlocks. And low-key, I think we have unlocked enough good stuff in the past couple runs. You know, in the past however many runs since I decided to keep track of good items unlocked. I think we've kind of built up a little bit of some items for us, so... You know, this don't seem like that bad of an idea, truth be told, personally. It don't seem like that bad of an idea. It could be in the very end. You know, like with most Jacob and Esau runs, I could just be frothing at the mouth at the very end, just wanting to kill someone, but I hope to God not. Anyways, hope everyone's alright. I myself am doing quite okay. Last episode, talking about... Oh, I was talking about games being always online. Now, like I said, I believe Monster Hunter is always online. Could be wrong in that it is not always online. You know, that just could be misinformation. Wow, I got greedy. I should have got Dry Baby. The only reason I didn't want to get Dry Baby is just because I don't know how to feel about having a familiar follow me. You know? It didn't feel like the right move, per se. Just because... I mean, I'm already controlling two characters. I feel like it might get a little complex on trying to have one block shot for the other. But I mean, anyways, I probably should have just grabbed Dry Baby. But there's an issue. You know, there is an issue. Tony has an issue. Who would have guessed? And I don't think it's necessarily... I think it might be an important one to talk about, you know? It's nothing crazy, don't worry. I don't like to get super into like serious topics, especially on these videos. I like to kind of keep it lighthearted, or me just talk about maybe not so serious stuff. So this one's not too crazy, you know? I don't think, at least, that this is too crazy of a topic. I think this is something that most people might agree upon, truth be told. But I find it very unfortunate, one, but also just kind of sad too, that for some reason a lot of games coming out now are just always online, you feel me? Like, if I'm gonna be real with you guys, I would much rather prefer a game not be always online for the sake of me just like wanting to have fun on the goddamn game. And you might be thinking like, Tony, what the hell are you talking about? It's just like, you know, I say I'm playing a game offline, you know, I just so happen to be in a place where I don't have any internet connection and I want to play a game offline, but I just can't do that because games require an internet connection to like be played now, especially certain like single player games and stuff like that. You feel me? Certain games that don't necessarily need to be played with people, with other people, have this sort of like, yeah, but you gotta be online for it though, you feel me? And I'm gonna be real with you, one, it kind of rubs me the wrong way, but two, I just think it's in general like really fucking bad. Oh my god, it's over. I forgot guillotine was an item. I'm gonna be real with you guys, I think the run is cooked. I think the run was fine and then I got guillotine. Guillotine fucks me up so hard when I'm already playing default. Imagine now that I'm playing this stupid ass character Jacob and Esau, you feel me? Like, this shit is, we're done for, bro. I forget, is the body the hitbox or is the head the hitbox? You know? This is the type of shit that I be getting confused on. It's like, what is the damaged part here? Is it the body or the head? If it's the body, then I can kind of, you know, not make do, but like it won't be that bad. If it's the head, then I'm cooked because that shit is constantly revolving. But I'm gonna be real with you, it's hard to follow the body because the head is constantly revolving, you know? I'm used to playing a character that doesn't have a fucking floating head spinning around. Oh, jeez. it fucks with my mind and it makes it hard. But dude, some games I think of when I think of like needing to always be online is like Black Ops 6. You need an internet connection to play Black Ops 6. Now, me personally, I love Black Ops 6. I think it's a fun game. I love the zombies in Black Ops 6. It's one of the more fun zombies, you know, things that we've had in a while, especially if we're comparing to like Vanguard or Modern Warfare Zombies, MWZ. You know, I would much rather play Black Ops 6 compared to any of those other ones. However, therein lies an issue here where nice. Sure. I'm gonna be real with you. I think he deserves the nail because it'll keep him alive better. We already got item room. I think we should just go. I'm gonna be real. It sucks, but I think we should just go. But yeah, I mean, like Black Ops 6, I love the game. I find it one of the more fun zombies titles we've had in a long ass time. However, if I were to be honest with you and say I have an issue with a certain aspect, it's the fact that at a certain point in time, I'm never gonna be able to play it again. You feel me? You could say, Tony, that you could say that for a lot of games. Yeah, you know, at a certain point in time, like I will never be able to play a lot, like you know, Marvel Rivals, stuff like that. You feel like it just. I know these games are fun and will most likely have support for many years to come. But at the end of the day, I'm paying money for some of these games. Like I pay money for Black Ops 6, you know? And I say that like I paid money for the game. It literally paid $60 for Black Ops 6. And at some point later down the road, those $60 that were spent on the purchase of the game will be useless because that game will no longer work. That game will no longer have servers, whether it be due to just too much time passing and it's like that whole deal where it's like, well, people don't play this game, so we're going to shut down the servers, or something happens to Activision or, you know, Treyarch and the game just can't be accessed anymore. It's just, you know what I mean? It sucks. It's a dumb decision, in my opinion, that a lot of games have made that I don't necessarily agree with, like, at all. And I would hope you guys might see where I'm coming from and low-key agree with me too, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I would prefer to own my games, you know? I know there are sites out there like GOG. I love GOG, Good Old Games. They allow me to play some of my classics offline, no internet connection required. I don't need an internet connection to play fucking Resident Evil 1, and they can't rescind my license for Resident Evil 1 because it is a no DRM or whatever, or it's like DRM, you know? It's sick, in my opinion. It's sick as fuck. I love it. Maniac, that's so good. If I can get host hat on the other guy, that would be peak, but I doubt that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be real. I mean, just to be told about, you know, one, like I said, I like owning my games. Any game I have, I would like to know that I own that purchase. I don't have to worry about something like I got my account banned or whatever somehow. And it's not to say Tony plans on getting his account banned. I literally don't do anything. I don't message anyone. I don't do anything fucking against TOS. I simply play games with my friends, and that is it. If I'm playing an online game, I turn off text chat, I turn off voice chat, I turn off all that bullshit. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I just hate speaking to other people in video games. Nothing against, like, low-key, never mind, it is something against the people. A lot of the time, people in video games can just be kind of assholes, one. But also, like, I'm not trying to hear you talk about some bullshit, too. You picking up what I'm putting down here? Goated. Like, that's just a me personally thing, you feel me? It's like, I personally don't like, one, talking to just random strangers on the internet. It depends. If we're like in a mutual agreement of talking to each other, then yes, I'm actually delighted to. And like, what do you mean mutual agreement? I mean, like, say if we're doing like a raid, a Destiny raid or something. Obviously, I'm gonna get on comms and I'm gonna talk to people because it's like mutually agreed upon. Like, hey, if we're gonna do a dungeon, we're gonna do a raid, we need to speak to each other to give callouts. So I should expect you to be on mic, you should expect me to be on mic and start talking to each other. You know, that is fine. In my opinion, that's like the perfect world scenario, is I never have to worry about no BS because it's like both mutually agreed upon, we will speak to each other. And if you're gonna be a dickhead, then you just kind of gotta know, like, obviously I'm not gonna play with a dickhead. You know, it makes things easy, makes things palatable, but doesn't seem to be the case sometimes, you know? Sometimes people will like LFG and still be complete asswipes. It sucks. But that's just like, that's just any video game community, you know? I'm be honest with you. I was gonna say that's just the Destiny community. But like, you can say that about any video game. You can say that any video game has at some point just some people being complete a-holes. And you know what? You'd be right, because I've seen it in every single one. Literally in every single video game, I've seen some people be a-holes. And you know what? This is one of my favorite pastimes. Tony's favorite pastime is shitting on Redditors. And I will say, I got something for the ass. And that is, I don't know what it is when it comes to going on a Reddit for a game, but they love to be just one complete dickheads for literally like zero reason. And it low-key pisses me the hell off because it's like, I've talked about this before. Trust me, I have definitely talked about this before, but you guys gotta, you know, you guys gotta hear me out, hear where I'm coming from here. But I absolutely hate the motherfuckers on Reddit that will ask a question. Those people, I don't hate. I hate the people that will respond to a question being asked with a snarky ass, like, stupid, not even fucking funny remark, or B, just be a complete, like, dickhead for the sake of being a dickhead. You feel me? It's like, this one guy's asking a question about, I've definitely mentioned this bit before, but like I said, bro, it's fucking real. People be doing this shit and it's dumb. But someone's out there is gonna be like, hey, I need PC building help, you know? Should I get this or this? And then some random dude out there is gonna be like, you actually should have saved, you should actually save an extra like $400 and get this instead, because this is not gonna be too good in the meantime. And it's like, you feel me, bro? It's like, bro, just answer the question. Just answer the damn question bro asked. Bro asked, hey, should I get like X or Y? And you're like, actually, you know, X and Y are both really horrible. You should get Z if you decide to commit an extra, you know, 40,000 hours of your work time to try and afford this. And it's like, bro, like, no. One, no, I'm not gonna do that shit. But also, like, two, like, just answer the damn question, you know? Or one of my favorite ones, one of my absolute favorite ones is some guy asking a question about something in a video game, and then instead of giving a straight answer, someone will just make a joke, like make a stupid ass joke. And it's like, bro, you're not even being useful, bro. I'm gonna be honest, you're not even being useful, man. You just being a bitch. Low key, forgive my language, but it's like, you are being bitch made as hell. That was dumb. I have no other words other than that was dumb as fuck. I'm dead. I hate this character. It's scared. Let's just go boss rush. If we can somehow make boss rush, we'll get rock bottom. I'll be peaked. Like I will be glad. Let's not do alt path right now. Let's just go boss rush real quick. Let's see what we can do. You know, I'm real with you. I thought I had a good run on my hands too. I think I just didn't have the survivability, or I'm just kind of washed. I'm gonna be real with you. This is like a midweek because I only recorded enough episodes to cover me until Wednesday. So I'm recording an extra 2 to cover me Thursday and Friday, and then I'll be able to get back home Friday night, record an episode, and I'll be back in the groove of things Saturday. Like, come around Saturday. This room should be illegal. Having this room as Jacob and Esau should be a crime. But you know, like I was saying, it's just something about what was I saying actually? I don't think I was saying anything regarding what the fuck I was talking about. Oh. But it's just something about Redditors, man. Like they just don't know how to be normal human beings. You feel me? They just Redditors know how to be a loser or B a loser. I'm sorry, man, you know? And don't get me started on like people on Reddit either, bro. Like I have seen, I guess when you have a website as large as Reddit, you can only, you know, you can't help but have some people be on there, be a little, you know, bitch made one. You know, maybe I'm just at the point in my life where like I just can't handle like that those kind of people, that kind of person. You feel me? Maybe I'm just in the point of my life where like I just need not to meme or anything. I just need like a chill guy, a chill dude environment to get me to kind of resonate with you. You feel me? I cannot speak about myself. I think I'm of the opinion that like I can try my best to kind of be like, oh, this is the kind of person I am, but I need someone else to evaluate me. I don't think I can give an accurate self-evaluation of how I am as a person, you know? I can think, oh, I'm a chill guy, you know, nothing really fazing me like that. I'm pretty nice dude when you get to know me, that type of shit. I don't think, I'm of the opinion that I cannot like accurately gauge that kind of level in myself. I need someone else to like let me know, you feel me? Do you love the way I do when I love in your body? That's a really dumb joke that I hope y'all get, because otherwise I'm just gonna say, let me know, do you love the way I do when I love in your body? You feel me? Like, I need someone else to tell me how I am as a human. I can't do it myself. It might seem kind of dumb, but in my opinion, it low-key makes sense. You know, in my opinion, it makes sense. But to y'all, you guys might think like, Tony, you're brain dead. And you know what? I know what I gotta say, that like, look, that might be true. That might be true. You know what? I can't accurately gauge that. I need y'all to tell me. Maybe I don't know what kind of insecurity, what kind of ism this is. You feel me? All I know is, like, I myself, I can't gauge, you know. I perceive myself a different way than how other people perceive me. So if someone is like, Tony, do you think you're a good person? I'm gonna be like, you gotta ask like a friend of mine, you know. I think I'm a good person, but if you want to get the real answer, you gotta ask like a non-biased third party. Shit, you gotta ask one of my haters, low key, you know. Low key need new haters. All my old ones became my fans. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I pulled out that like stupid ass fucking 2012 ass post comment. Who's calling me? Give me a second. My apologies. I just received a phone call. I had to go check on that real quick. Yeah, why not? My shadow. Yo, this run sucks. I think I can say that wholeheartedly. No hesitation. This run is actually bad right now. Please save me. Number one, who needs it? You need it, bro. You need it, little bro. But yeah, I honestly forgot where the hell I left off. I'm gonna be real with you. I had to take a phone call and then I got a little busy for a second and now I forgot whatever the hell I was talking about. Was it anything important? God, I sure hope not. Last thing I kind of remember is like always online games. Look, man, all I'm gonna say is, look, you know, this is the perfect time for me to just kind of encapsulate everything. I would just prefer to have a game be played offline, not need an internet connection. Because either A, there comes a point in time when a game servers are going to get shut down or whatever, in which case I will never be able to play it because there's no way to authenticate my connection to the servers if there's no fucking server that exists. You feel me? One, that's going to suck when that inevitably happens because you're not going to keep a game going forever. Come 10, 20 years down the line, they're not going to keep support for fucking Black Ops 6 because they've already cut that for other games, you know? They cut support for the Xbox 360 on Halo 3. Granted, you know, there is a Master Chief Collection that exists. There's a collection of games, but all of that's also on offline, thank God. You know? To my knowledge, at least. I don't need internet connection to play Master Chief Collection. I just kind of download it or buy the disc and then, you know, run that on my Xbox, and then I just can play each and every single Call of Duty game besides 5 and Infinite, because those are their own games. But, you know, it's just like, it sucks because eventually that's gonna happen, you know? A couple years down the line, eventually it's gonna happen where, hey, this one game that I enjoyed as a kid, I'm not gonna be able to play anymore. This one Black Ops 6, you know, that I enjoy playing with my friends is going to be impossible to play. Because of the fact that it just doesn't, you know, the servers, A, don't exist anymore, or, you know, you just get into a bad situation. You can experience that shit mad early. You just need to not have any internet connection, you know? You just be like, oh, internet went out in my area. Well, not much I can do before, like, you know, whatever my ISP decides, hey, let's fix the internet. So while I'm waiting for my ISP to, like, you know, fix whatever's wrong, let me play something in the meantime, or let me do something in the meantime. Can't play Black Ops 6 because need an internet connection. Can't play certain other games, need an internet connection. You know, it's just kind of like, man, this low key, if I'm gonna be honest, this blows. Also, that room is punishable by death, right? Like, dog, I got fucked up. Pretty fly. Yeah, sure, man. I'll take it. I don't fucking care. Range down. He really needed that. I think Esau really needed that after getting the other range down. Okay, you know what? Unfortunate. I don't know how I got one shot all of a sudden. I don't know. Was there a champion in the room? I guess so. Anyways. I think that about ends it for this episode as well. Because unfortunately, due to some unforeseen circumstances, I'm going to have to go. Anyways, want to thank y'all for watching. If you guys did enjoy, greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good day and a good night. And trust me, once this episode, by the time this episode comes out, the next episode will be much better. It'll be an actual long run with content. Anyways, well, thank y'all for watching. If you guys did enjoy, greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good day and a good night. Depending on the time reviewing this, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.